Breaking news right now. Moments ago, the U.S. government releasing the names of more than 600 people currently detained by immigration.
Of those, just 2.6% have been identified as posing a high public safety risk. Sabrina Franz is here now, and I know you're just going through this, but you have more on what you're finding.
Yes, what we're finding is this new list of names. You see all these people in red. These are the people that the government is now identifying as high public safety risks. We are now learning where these people are from, whether they've been deported, if they remain in custody, or if they voluntarily reported. And more importantly, as we mentioned, the ones in red are the ones that the government says is a public safety threat because of previous alleged criminal histories. The government was under a mandate to disclose this information ahead of the potential release of most of these people by next Friday. Meanwhile, sources tell CBS News Chicago that Border Patrol officers, not all, but a significant amount, have left with Commander Gregory Bovino.
Sources tell CBS News that Commander Gregory Bovino could be on his way to North Carolina.
I'm actually in West Virginia now, undergoing training with several hundred Border Patrol agents, and you're going to see us redeploy to it could be a New York, it could be a Chicago, it could be a Charlotte.
Still in an interview on Fox News, he mentions Chicago as a Border Patrol target, referencing the 615 people a federal judge ordered be released on bond from ICE detention by next Friday, while the court determines if federal agents violated a consent decree by arresting them. That decree prohibits warrantless arrests without probable cause. The commander citing a different number of detainees entirely.
We're going to go even harder on the streets. If he releases those 650, we're going to apprehend 1,650 on the streets of Chicago.
Meantime, 13 other people in ICE detention are supposed to be home with their families today. A judge affirmed their rights had been violated. Sources tell CBS News Chicago those people have been scattered across detention facilities around the country. Meantime, it's been 2 weeks since DHS Secretary Kristi Noem told us she would get us a list of all the names. Over 3,000 people who were detained during Operation Midway Blitz.
Well, we can get that for you. Those are individuals that have been detained, that we've interacted with, that were here illegally, committed crimes, or had final orders of removal issued against them.
A federal judge is also waiting on that same list.
Now, of course, we followed up with DHS on that full list today. Still nothing, but we do have this list of 614 names. Meanwhile, federal judge Sarah Ellis in a different courtroom. She's been hearing a case on officers' use of force during this operation. She seems to be preparing for a trial in March, ahead of when Border Patrol agents might make their way back to the area. And as for all of this information in this spreadsheet, we'll continue to sort through it and have more at 6. Joe, Erica.
Thank you, Sabrina.